Aloha, dear ones. Okay, so I have a chance to record this reading I did yesterday, or was it the day before? I'm using the Mayan Oracle deck, Return Path to the Stars. This is the reading I posted on my page the other day, and I was going to go a little bit more in depth in it. Um, as you can see, the first card is Manifestation. This is the number 10. And this is the first card right here. The two lines. It symbolizes the manifestation. So one of the things that this card brings up is moving forward into a new identity. You've been developing all along, and you're finally coming to a point where you're seeing those fruits begin to manifest in your life. And to me, one line kind of represents the old pattern, the old life that you've been living, and then the other line represents the new pattern, the new emergence of the new self that you're becoming, and the integration of the two. You're integrating them and growing forward on your pathway. I wanted to read a little bit from the book about these. So basically, receiving the number 10, receiving 10, you are being asked to look carefully at your own foundation. What structures and belief systems is your reality built on? What foundations motivate your choices? You have been creating a new foundation, walking into all that you are, your essence self. As the foundation of your essence self emerges, others will recognize your true identity. When you are in resonance with the universe, manifestation is natural byproduct. So being in resonance resonance with yourself, your true self, who you are becoming, who you desire to become. Every day you make choices on who you are choosing to become. You naturally manifest people, places, and conditions around you that support this. And that is also the same for if you're taking actions that aren't where you want to go. Maybe you're acting by byproduct of things that have happened in the past. So if you're acting on past patterns, the universe is also responding to those patterns and bringing you people, places, and conditions that match those. So choosing where you want to go and who you want to become in each moment, and knowing that you are manifesting that. It's almost like what I'm seeing is you're weaving a new light into your tapestry of life. So as you weave these new threads and new pieces of life, you brighten your tapestry, you expand it, you change it, you integrate the new that you're bringing into what you've already created. So you never lose who you are. You only gain and transform. So that being said, we move to the next card, the shadow card. So within the shadow, there are hidden things about yourself that you don't even know. And the shadow always appears as maybe darkness. It's because those are unknown things, they're question marks. So once you venture in and you bring light into the shadow, you may find certain tools that will benefit you hidden within the shadow. You work through challenges that were once fears, and now you're able to confront them, and they're no longer fears, but now experiences that you can share with others for the benefit of life, their own and yours. I want to read something from the book. So, shadow, qualities, reaction, unfinished business, unexpressed aspects, hidden potential, journey into wholeness. Your shadow will offer you signs for growth in everyday life. When you have charged reactions to any person, place, situation, or issue, this is a clear signal that a shadow aspect is asking to be transformed. Be direct about sharing what you would normally withhold. Fully experience and express your emotions. Honor your relationships by your willingness to address shadows with others. Your reward will be deeper intimacy, love, and self-acceptance. Working with the shadow is an important part of the journey of self into wholeness. When you personally heal and integrate your own shadow aspects, you are also helping to heal the larger pattern. So within the shadow, there is much to be seen, and which flows perfectly into the transformer card, because once you've integrated and transformed within yourself, then you can transform and integrate on a larger level, a larger expansion. So basically this is the self, and then this one represents the earth, and now the transformation has taken place within and now can move outward in a greater aspect. So the transformation. So it starts out very simply, the two lines, the old pattern, the old self integrating with the new pattern, new self. They will become one line. And then you have the shadow aspect and the light aspect. In the transformation, the egg, the alembic of yourself. And then you can expand outward into a more worldly point of view, where everything that you change within yourself affects the whole, whether you see it or know it or not, or it's apparent to you. So, a couple things that I'll read to you. By the collective energy and thought forms, or here, let me backtrack a little bit. The qualities of the Transformer card are planetary realities, collective dream field, self-healing, transcender. So, it's asking you to awaken to your vast potential. You are being asked to transform the collective reality constructs of this planet by expanding your own limiting belief systems. By their sheer force and collective energy and thought forms of all human beings, we shape the reality into what we perceive. We call reality, what we call reality is actually a collective dream field, a holographic reflection of our own shared beliefs. As you process your personal experience of apparent separation, pain, fear, denial, judgment, and limitation, you are bringing healing and integration, not just to yourself, but to all humanity. Your personal changes affect the collective reality of the entire planet. In fact, all your dreams, visions, and beliefs have an impact on the collective dream field. By simply embodying the consciousness of love, you help to realize the miracle on earth. Choose to enter consciously into your evolutionary playing field of the greater reality. On your journey, you will encounter feelings that reflect parts of yourself that have not totally been freed into love. These feelings will give you the keys of your transformational power. Come, dance and play in this dynamic planetary field. Do your personal part, your own self-healing. Offer yourself as a transducer for clearing and transforming the collective planetary field. Help to midwife the emerging reality. Let self-healing be your walking stick and transformer on your planetary path. And this is this is perfect, really, because as you know, I did this reading for the new moon in Cancer, and right now, Cancer is the most motherly, maternal of the signs, and so as you bring forth this energy of your own integration and transformation healing, you're birthing forth into a greater reality the new aspects of yourself, and you're holding space for others to do the same. So you're birthing that, you're midwifing that, you're allowing that to come into being through that alembic, that womb of life on the earth. And then this could also be said, the circle is feminine, where the lightning bolt would be masculine. It's the unity of the masculine, feminine on earth, transforming new thought, new perceptions, new realities of the whole. So as we move through this sign of Cancer, very feminine, maternal, intuitive, protective in a lot of ways aspect of traits of the zodiac, look within and see where you can transform, you can heal your feeling world, nurture those softer sides of yourself, the inner child, where you can allow it to play and to let it know that it's okay to be itself, to be more of who it truly is on earth. And what can you do to inspire the true self to blossom? Because as you know, we're going to move into the sign Leo next month, and that is the ultimate expression of the individual shining as their true self, their inner child, their whole being in a way. So once we transform the inner, then we can shine as the outer. So not just at a individual level, but as a collective level. So wishing you a wonderful new moon as we move through all the signs as the sun is in the sign of Cancer, and we will emerge next month or next 28 days into the sign of the new moon sign of Leo. So many blessings to you and love you much. Aloha.